Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to talk about future. There are different ways or tenses to express future. Here we have 5 tenses we can use to express future. Number 1, will. Number 2, be going to. Number 3, future continuous. Number 4, present simple. Number 5, present continuous. Number 1, will. Will is followed by infinitive, the bare verb. We use will to express future facts. For example, tomorrow will be 29th April 2022. Another example, next month my brother will be 16. This is a future fact. Future fact, we use future fact, or future fact means something will surely happen in the future. You have no choice. It will surely happen. We use will to express prediction without evidence. If you want to predict something in the future but you have no evidence, use will. For example, it will rain tomorrow. I think he will pass the test. You want to predict or expect something in the future, but you have no evidence. So use will. We use will to express on-the-spot decisions, or in other words, you can say quick decisions. So we use will to express quick decisions, on-the-spot decisions. For example, this bag is nice, I'll buy it. The telephone is ringing, I'll answer it. Someone is knocking on the door, I will open it. This is called quick decisions, on-the-spot decisions. We use will after or with these expressions: sure, think, expect, hope, probably, perhaps, promise, predict. For example, I'm sure my father will buy me a new mobile. He will probably come early tomorrow. I promise you that I will phone you tonight. So we use will after these expressions: sure, think, expect, etc. Note that in these examples, think, expect, hope in the present form. Think is a present verb, expect is a present verb, hope is a present verb. So, if these verbs come in the present form, use will. But here, hoped, thought, expected are past forms. Hoped, thought here come in the past form. If they come in the past form, don't use will, use would instead. For example, I thought or I didn't expect that she would visit us. I thought that she would visit us. But here if this word, if we say I think instead of thought, if we use think, so we say I think that she will visit. Here in this sentence, if we say I think that she will visit us. But if I say I thought in the past form, I thought that she would. But I think that she will visit us. Okay? You see? We use will after the present perfect tense. Have or has plus past participle plus will. For example, I have promised that I will help you with the problem. I have promised that I will help you with the problem. Okay. We use will to express offers and requests. Offers, requests, threats, etc. Since you are ill, I will clean the room for you. This is an offer. This is an offer. If you want to offer your help, if you want to offer help, use will. But use will in a statement. Statement. Not a question. Because the offer is a statement, but the request is a question. The request is a question. We use a statement to make an offer. Since here in this sentence, since equals because. Since here equals because equals as. You can say because you are ill, I'll clean the room for you. This is an offer. Okay, to make a request, use will in an interrogative form. A question. Here we use will we use will in the first of the question to express request. Will you fetch me the umbrella, please? For example, another example. It's hot in here. Will you open the window, please? This is a request. Okay. Warning. If you don't study hard, you won't get high marks. Threat. If you don't study hard, I will punish you. We use will here in this sentence. Will in the affirmative form, but here won't in the negative form. Will affirmative, won't negative. I will punish you, but here, if you don't study hard, you won't get high marks. You won't get high marks. This is a warning. Here in this sentence, we use want to express warning, to warn someone. Okay? Okay, let's move to the next tense or the next way to express future. The second way to express future, be going to plus infinitive. We can use this form or this tense. We can use this form to express prediction with evidence. Do you remember? Here we say we use will to express prediction without evidence. We use will to express prediction without evidence. If you want to predict something but you have no evidence, use will. So if you have an evidence, if you want to predict or expect something in the future and you have an evidence, use be going to. Don't use will. If you wanna make a prediction with evidence, you have an evidence, use be going to. For example, the wall is moving. This is the evidence. This is the evidence. The wall is moving. It's going to fall. This is the prediction. This is your prediction. So, if you want to make a prediction, if you want to predict something in the future, and you have an evidence, you see an evidence, use be going to. Another example, he's driving fast. I think he is going to have an accident. So, where is the evidence? Very good. He's driving fast. This is the evidence, and this is the prediction. I think he is going to have an accident. I predict he is going to have an accident because he's driving fast. So if you have an evidence and you want to predict something in the future, use be going to. Okay, with these words, decide, intend, plan, she has decided that she's going to buy a new dress. We use be going to express plans, to express future. If you have a plan, if you have planned something at present, if you have intended, if you have an intention at present, if you have a decision and you want to do something in the future. For example, my brother is saving up. My brother is saving money. He is going to buy a car. He's going to buy a car. Don't say he will buy a car. If your brother is saving money, بيدخر مال, don't say my brother will buy a car. Say my brother is going to buy a car. Why? Because he is saving money. So he has an intention. He has an intention. عنده نية. He has a plan. He has a decision to buy a car. So if there is a decision, intention, plan, use going to express future. We use be going to express ambitions, to talk about ambitions. What is ambitions? Ambitions are goals, what you want to do in the future. Your goals in the future. What you want to achieve. For example, I'm going to be a doctor. This is my ambition. I'm going to be a doctor. This is my ambition. Also, we use be going to express that something is about to happen. Something, an action is about to happen with look out, be careful, watch out. For example, look out, the dog is going to bite you. Here in this example, something is about to happen. So, when you say look out, the dog is going to bite you. Be careful, the wall is going to fall. Something is about to happen. Okay. Okay. Number 3. We can use future continuous tense to express future. Okay. This is its formation: will or want, be plus verb ing. For example, will be sleeping, will be playing, will be watching, etc. Okay. We use this tense to express something in the future. Something will be in progress in the future. Something will be in progress in the future. For example, we use this tense with these expressions. For example, at 7, I'll be watching the final match at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Please don't call me at 7 tomorrow. Don't call me at 7:30 tomorrow. Why? I will be watching the final match. Another example. You go to bed at 10. Okay? This is your habit. It's your habit. Please don't call me at 11 p.m. Don't call me at 11. Why? I will be sleeping because I go to bed at 10. So at 11 tomorrow, at 11 I will be sleeping. I will be sleeping already. Okay? So if you want to express an action will be in progress at a specific time in the future, use future continuous tense. Okay? From 3 to 5 tomorrow, I will be visiting my relatives. From 3 to 5, I will be visiting my relatives. This action will be in progress at a specific time from 3 to 5 tomorrow. Okay? This time plus future. This time next week we will be traveling to Luxor. This time next week we will be traveling to Luxor. In a week's time, Ali will be studying for the final exam. Okay? Okay, let's move to another example. Another way, to express future. We use present simple tense to express timetables, scheduled tables. For example, time of planes, trains, factories, school, etc. Okay, timetables, fixed timetables. The plane reaches London at 9. The plane reaches. Don't say the plane will reach. No. The plane reaches London at 9. We use the present simple tense after time conjunctions or time linkers, before, after, when, etc. We use the present simple tense after these conjunctions if the second tense or the second sentence in the future simple tense. Here we have two actions, we have two tenses: present simple, future simple. Present, future. Present, future. Okay? Before the police arrive, I will leave everything as it is. Before the police arrive, I will leave everything as it is. Here, before is called time conjunction. Before plus present plus future. Okay? We can start the sentence with the future tense. We can start with this sentence. We can say, I will leave everything as it is before the police arrive. He will help me after he finishes his work. She will give them to her boss when she writes the reports. Okay? Number five. We use the present continuous tense to express fixed arrangements. If you have arranged everything, everything is okay. Everything is arranged. Use present continuous tense, this verb, to express future. For example, I'm having lunch with my uncle tomorrow. If you say, I am having lunch with my uncle tomorrow, so this action is arranged. This action is arranged. That means everything is okay. Everything is arranged. Okay? She's having an interview for the new job tomorrow. Another example. Listen to me. If I say, I have bought my tickets. I have bought the tickets and packed my luggage. I have bought the tickets and packed my luggage. So I am traveling. Don't say I will travel. No. If you have bought the tickets, and packed your luggage, that means everything is okay. Everything is arranged, so I am traveling tomorrow. I'm traveling next week. Here in this case, don't use will, don't use be going to. Use present continuous. Okay? If you have bought the tickets, if you have packed your luggage, say, I'm traveling next week. I'm traveling next week. Okay, with time conjunctions after, as soon as, before, until, when, if. These are called time conjunctions or time linkers. The linker links two sentences. The linker, for example, after. After, we use after to link two sentences together. This is a sentence, I finished this book. This is a sentence. I'll do my homework. This is another sentence. We want to link, we want to make them one sentence. We use time conjunction. After, if we talk at present, we use the present simple tense after the time conjunction. Then the second tense or the second verb, future simple. We use future simple, will plus infinitive. After I finish this book, I will do my homework. After I finish this book, I will do my homework. As soon as the film finishes, I will leave the cinema. As well as the film finishes, I will leave the cinema. That means now I am watching the film at the cinema. I am watching a film at the cinema, and as soon as it finishes, I will leave. I'll tidy my bed before my father comes. I will tidy my bed before my father comes. We can begin with before. Before my father comes, I'll tidy my bed. Before my father comes, I'll tidy my bed. They won't leave the place until they take the money. When Sammy graduates, he will look for a job. Okay. Okay, that's enough for today. Thank you for listening and goodbye.